A few simple ingredients to conquer the kids' joy. Chocolate salami. It's a simple but delicious treat to eat at any time. I start by breaking down the dry cookies in a bowl, and I try to make fairly small pieces. Of course, if you want, you can use a Ziploc bag and a rolling pin to speed up the process. I cream butter and sugar together. I left the butter out 45 minutes before I was able to work with it. The butter can be softened in the microwave for a few seconds if it's still too cold. Just make sure that it doesn't melt. After the sugar and the butter have been mixed together, I will momentarily set it aside and chop some chocolate. I now roughly chop 7 ounces of dark chocolate. Then I'll put it in a bowl and then I will microwave it to melt it. The chocolate goes in the microwave for a minute to melt. Of course, every appliance is different, so make sure that it doesn't burn. Now that I have the butter creamed and the chocolate melted, I will combine them together. And then I will add some orange essence to give it a nice aroma. Now that I create this velvety and rich cream, I will add the cookies. I will mix well to coat all the pieces. I now grab a piece of parchment paper and I place in the center of the paper the mixture that I create with the cookies and the chocolate. I dispose everything lengthwise because at the end it's easier to shape. I now take the 2 long extremities and I match them. Then I create a small fold on the top that it's about 1 inch wide. Then I fold the remaining paper on top of the mixture. It's now time to shape the salami. I press my hands on the mixture from the center to the outside, creating a cylinder long about 7 inches. After I reach the desired length, I twist the extremities like a candy to secure the ends. After securing the ends, I will roll the salami back and forth on the table to smooth the edges and to give it like a rounded shape. When it's nice and rounded and it resembles a salami, I will put it in the fridge for 2 hours to set. And after 2 hours, you should have a smooth surface. And now we're gonna cover this surface with more powdered sugar to give it like the typical salami look. Cover well top, bottom, and don't forget the sides. If the sugar gets stuck into the folds, no worries, just rub it off and the sugar will come off. Now it's time to cut the salami, so I remove the parchment paper. Oh, sorry for my intruder here. I am going to remove the parchment paper and I will cut it. And I am not even done cutting it, that everybody is already eating it, as you can see. And this is my chocolate salami recipe. Thank you so much for watching.